Hi, I'm Dara and I'm a junior at Conrad Schools of Science.
Hi, I'm Jordan Macrahan, and I'm a senior at Sussex Technical High School. After our trip to China, we want to cover a topic that's prevalent between many countries: the language barrier. When you take a vacation to China, you usually have a tour guide, generally, because typically you don't know Chinese. That's not the same way as when Chinese people come to America, because when they come to America, they have a better sense of English. It's just not as fluent as us. The reasoning for that is because most Chinese students start learning English at a really young age, while Americans don't start learning a new language until they're in high school. An example is our friend Mooney Xu. She's 22 years old and she's a student at Wanshan Polytechnic University.
When did you start learning English?
When I was 7 years old, this is the first time I accepted some English words and a little bit English sentence.
When did you start learning English?
I started learning English when I was third grade in primary school, and I think that's when I was 10 years old. Yeah.
How has learning English helped you understand the American culture?
So as you can see, I learned many knowledge about English, about its grammar, its vocabulary. So I can understand what did they say on the TV series, on the movies. So movies and TV series I think they are a kind of a window of American culture. So through that window, I could understand many English culture, and that's how I learned. That's how I'm learning the English culture.
So while Chinese students get a sense of what English is, most American students have no idea how to speak Chinese. Take me for example. I never started learning Chinese until I got to high school, my freshman year. So this is where the bridging part comes in. Governments from both countries are already doing things to try to bridge this gap. For example, exchange programs in both high schools and colleges, foreign language classes like Chinese, even though it's not that common around the country.
An example of a student exchange program is the 100K Strong program. It takes students from all over America and immerses them in the Chinese culture and language.
Every year, the 100K Strong program plays a big role in bridging the language gap. Not only does it help students improve their fluency with Chinese, but it also allows them to create a strong bond with the Chinese students there. And although a lot of it is blocked in China, social media still serves as a bridge between the Chinese and American students. WeChat, for example, is really popular in China and is accessible to both Chinese and American people. In essence, I feel like it's really programs like the 100K Strong that really impact on bridging the language gap between countries like the USA and China.